This woman drilled holes in her boss's antique worth hundreds of millions, poked holes in his limited edition designer suit, even carved "My boss is a huge idiot" onto his luxury car, all to get revenge on the man who used her as his punching bag every day. She knew full well she was committing crimes, but she wasn't worried at all because she'd been diagnosed with late-stage brain cancer. Now she wasn't afraid of anything, but what she never expected, the doctor suddenly said her brain cancer was a misdiagnosis. She wasn't sick at all.
하느님 진짜 감사합니다. 감사합니다. 진짜 감사합니다. 지금 너 할머니 할아버지 사람들을 볼 수 있어요. 나를 보실 거예요.
She was only happy for 5 seconds before her face instantly turned pale because the things she'd destroyed, even working for 800 lifetimes, wouldn't be enough to pay for them.
넌 이제 뒤졌어.
Trembling, she returned to her boss's house, ready to pack up and flee. But then something even more terrifying than not having cancer happened. Her boss slowly leaned close to her ear and said something that made her scalp tingle.
사실 나 아니다.
Turns out the boss had been faking his amnesia just to find out who hit him with their car. And Annie actually believed it, even taking the opportunity to pretend to be the boss's fiancé, torturing him without any boundaries. Annie was so scared she fainted on the spot, only to be jolted awake the next second by ice water. Annie kept apologizing, begging her boss to spare her this once. But her boss said H charge her with intentional destruction of massive property and send her to prison. A terrifying image instantly flashed through Annie's mind, scaring her so much she immediately grabbed her boss's leg and wailed, promising that as long as H spare her this once, she'd do anything. Seeing how sincere she was, her boss reluctantly agreed, so he made her sign a contract to work off her debt. Annie was devastated, but she had no choice. From then on, Annie worked as his fiancé and assistant during the day, and as a full-time housekeeper at night. The only way she could vent was making her boss drink water she'd washed her hands in. Unexpectedly, her boss suddenly said he wanted grilled meat and told her to go buy it immediately, and he waited in line in the freezing wind for 2 hours, only for her boss to barely glance at it. Then her boss said he wanted to eat live octopus. When Annie opened the seafood box and saw a pile of writhing tentacles, she nearly vomited her soul out, but when she forced herself past the nausea and brought the octopus to the table, her boss pretended to say the octopus was so cute and told Annie to take it to the beach and release it. Then one day, they went to a business gala together. The moment Annie made her entrance all dressed up, it finally changed her boss's perception of her.